Casting live from the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed right here in sunny San Antonio, Texas. Woo, spent the day at the track watching the real Ferrari Challenge, but home now, and we are going to go on board with a couple of these guys here tonight, but we're going to start qualifying. It's a full round of qualifying. Actually, it's going to be full qualifying, followed by a 100% GP race right here at Silverstoned. You just fill in the blanks here. Special shout out to Parada del Estrada, our sponsor, for helping us out and doing their thing. And, of course, to TRG Racing, our friends. Of course, Antel is not going to make the race tonight. That's going to be a bummer. But, Antel, if you're out there, buddy, my heart's out for you, man. Got to work late. All right, Zebra. On the top right now, Eric Garcia, Finish Boy, Jamie Dodger, Fenorio, Chris Cross, South Bronx, Rio, Camaro, JB, Mr. B, Rosta, Donnie. And we're missing a couple of guys. Familiar GT did not make the show. Neither did Nige Guns, which is a shame. These guys bring a lot to the table, and I hope they can come race with us in 2 weeks. But in the meantime and in between time, we got a lot to talk about. So let's get on the track here and see what we got cooking in the oven of speed here. Who is on board? Who are we with there right now? Let's see here. That is South Bronx. South Bronx is going to be the number one driver for Red Bull tonight. As I said before, or as I mentioned, Antel will not make the show. I think he had some work commitments that he had to take care of. But either way, I know he's here in spirit. He definitely wanted to race, kicking and screaming the whole way. But hey, it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. I think I had too much sun today. I've been out in the sun all day long, burning up at the Circuit of the Americas. Yeah, man, it was a great show. Still on tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to go or not, but if I do, I'll let you know. Taking it right here with Bronx as he works his way around the track. Finish Boy on the top step with a 129.034. Here comes Bronx now across the stripe. What's he got cooking in the oven here? Not yet. Okay, I thought he was crossing the stripe here. That's what I get for looking away. Mr. B working his way around the track here. Are we on with Mr. B? We're on with Camaro Jr., Family Motorsports number one driver. You number one. Looks like he's ghosting. I wonder what happened to him. Huh. Zebra, what's going on with these guys, man?
As far as what?
As far as they're I don't know, Mr. B, Little B, what's up with their ghost? How can they be on the track and be ghosting at the same time? I hope we're not glitching.
The pause menu. No,
yeah, I hope we're not glitching again. Oh, I'm really worried that we're going to start glitching, man. I'm kind of concerned. What are your thoughts on tonight's glitch issues?
Should be next to none.
Next to none. You heard it. Words of wisdom from the Zebra.
No, the ghosting is just when you're in the pause menu while you're on the track, the AI takes over. So that's it. Nothing to worry about.
All right. We'll go with that for now. Let's go on board with the guy who's been stunning the motorsports world here in simulation for the last, 2 weeks. Where is he here? Where is he? The stunner. This one right here. Christopher Brooks from the UK, otherwise known as Chris Cross. He's not got things crisscrossed, that's for sure. He's been putting on a stellar performance of late. Really showing up and showing out here against some of the ministry drivers and against some other guys that come around and cross his path. Chris has been doing really well in the GTE series, driving the wait a minute, let me say this correctly. Let me get my mouth ready for that. The Aston Martin. Did I say it right? He's been driving the Aston Martin for his version of TRG, I guess, and actually he's been doing very, very well. He's won a couple of them in a row. Inclement weather as well. He's been running really good in the rain. His teammate, Roasta236, Sasquatch Motorsports, number one driver. He is with us today as well. He is an excellent, excellent wet weather driver, and we hope to see him on the top step. Sponsored by Dow Glassworks, by the way. Yeah, some of these guys come prepared and come with their own sponsorship. Ain't that right, Dow Wizard? I know she can hear me. All right, let's continue on down. But, yeah, keep an eye out for Chris. He's going to be a stellar performer today, I can almost assure you. I'm looking forward to watching a good race from him, and I'm sure the world will be too. All right, what else we got going here? Here's one that we haven't spoken to in a minute here. Oh, Jamie D. Jamie Dodger, he's in the pits. Actually, he hasn't ridden with us for a while. Jamie's been, I guess, on hiatus. I'm not sure where he's been, but he's been somewhere. And we hope to see him soon on the podium. But yeah, he's a great driver. Expect a lot from him. He's a good starter, that's for sure. So we'll see how that all plays out here. But we got a couple of guys here that are going to be, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say struggling, but having some technical issues. Rosta had a little issue on the back end, and of course, earlier I spoke to Fenorio, and he mentioned that he had some rear grip issues. So I'm not sure if this is just a track, their setup, or what, but usually these guys are running fast and up front, but they're having some issues, and we'll see how that plays out long term. Now, I haven't spoken to Rio or Finn, but Rio was looking for a setup as the last time I heard, and Finn, well, that's like talking to a rock, so you're not going to get too much out of him in regards to his position on the track or what he is feeling or thinking. But I can assure you, as long as I don't hear nothing, Finn's going to do everything he can to bring his A game, and that's just him. All right. What else we got here? So we're going to do full qualifying. We got plenty of time, about an hour for the qualifying session to end. We're just riding around here checking out different drivers while I get acclimated and situated back home. Been out to my son's. By the way, yeah, let me give a shout out to my son Edward for having me over this week. Actually, yesterday, last night. He has a very beautiful home in Austin, and allowed me the pleasure of staying there. Although I didn't see much of it, I got there and fell asleep. But yeah, a great job from Edward and his lovely lady there. So thank you, son. Appreciate you. And yeah, I think we may go to the track tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll hook up with him and we'll do the thing at the Ferrari Challenge. Speaking of Ferrari Challenge, 2 weeks from now, we're going to Circuit of the Americas with Parada dell'Estrada, our sponsor, Mr. JS, Mr. Schallenberger. We're going to meet him out there and do our thing. Of course, with TRG Racing, has graciously allowed us to kind of hang around with them a little bit there. And hopefully, whoa. Sorry about that. Real going a little wide there. Hopefully, we can sell some product for both these gentlemen. Derek is pushing his Amazon Prime video, The Fast Life, and of course, Mr. Schallenberger is pushing his product here. So, by the way, of which I believe he said last time, 70% off. Go by the website, check it out. Go by my website. There's a storefront there. I think you'll like what you see. I'm getting some more stuff in the mail. I know I am. So, yeah, great stuff from Mr. S, and of course from Derek. I think Mr. S has designed some shirts for Derek this year. So if you want to order one, place your order now. It's going to be great. Mr. S is a fantastic artist. And yeah, it's always a pleasure to watch him do his work, even when it's better than mine. Yeah. He said it's always better than yours, Johnny. All right, Rio coming in the pits here. It looks like he wasn't having any luck with that setup. Pushing wide there. Zebra, what are track conditions like? Is slippery, wet, cold, hot? What's going on out there?
The track temperatures, as of right now, 87 degrees on the track. Ambient temperature is 72, so nice and fair weather, I would say. A little bit of clouds in the sky. Looked at the weather for race time. It looks like to be cloudy all the way through qualifying, and then towards the end of the race, looks like we will be getting some rain. So we'll see how far that goes into the race, and we'll see if that's going to affect any of us as far as pit strategies and setups go.
Well, I know the rain has always been a friend of mine. I don't know how much of a friend it is of yours, but I don't care. No, I'm just kidding. The rain is not the friend of some of these drivers. I know that. That's why we get these guys ready to go. We've been pushing that out there today. I was talking to some drivers and letting them know, we're doing a lot of inclement weather driving. They seem to take interest in that. So, I'm looking forward to a good race as well, man. I mean, you guys have been practicing hard, doing y'all's thing, and, it's going to be one of those events where it could be anybody's, anytime, anywhere. So be prepared for weather. And, yeah, man, I'm excited about that as well. Just tell me it's going to rain. I just get, like, all these little butterflies and stuff. All right, let's take a look around the track here, see what else we got going on. We've been working with the Project Cars platform as well, doing some GT simulations. Next weekend, we're going to have the Parada World Challenge. Now, that's going to be cool. We're going to be racing GTE cars at Circuit of the Americas. And I tell you what, Billy, you've been having a good run with those cars lately. How are you feeling with that? Are you feeling like you might be able to take one of these two races here, the one we're going to have Friday, one or Saturday night? Or both?
I know I'm going to be running strong in both. I really hope number 2 is able to show up because him and I we're gonna put on an absolute barn burner, and it's going to be yeah, and you know I hope a couple more people show up, such as
Little
Lewis
Brick.
VR,
Oh
Little
yeah.
Brick, and maybe even get some Texas time in there.
Oh no, 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 no.
But I'm excited. It's been a long time since running a well, I mean, at least coming up, it's been a long time since we've had a series start up. So, you know, next week is the Parada World Challenge. Friday is tune setups. Saturday is default setups. Both races an hour long each, kind of mimicking the real life race time, giving it kind of that real world vibe that we also try to strive for.
Yes.
And then starting on the 20th, I believe, yes, the 20th of March will be the first week of the Ministry of Speed's IndyCar Series.
Woo!
17 races, and then we'll be starting at the Daytona Road Course.
Is that gonna? Let me ask you something real quick here. Let me interject. Is that going to be a weekly thing or bi-weekly?
We're gonna probably do it bi-weekly. We're still kind of I'm still kind of ironing out a couple things on that. It's kind of probably going to be best if we do bi-weekly, but we're
right.
Yeah, that's the last details that we have to finalize.
Well, that's going to be is going to be a barn burner then. I mean, I really love IndyCar. I don't know if y'all do or not, but I know I do. But thanks for joining us tonight. Again, Six Gun Johnny broadcasting live right here in San Antonio with the Zebertone. Zebra, my co-pilot tonight. Well, actually, he's going to be our in-car reporter, so he's not going to do too much talking. Just let me do the blabbing. But right now, we're riding around with Little B, Hammerman. Here he goes. Whoa, going wide there.
Johnny,
What's that?
Quick.
What's that? Go ahead.
I also have one more date to announce as well.
Sure.
Starting on the 30th of March is when we start the second season of the GT3 Gunslinger Series.
Yeah, which, by the way, you are world champion.
I am the defending champion coming in, so it's going to be awesome with all these new faces and familiar ones as well. It's going to be really awesome defending my title, and maybe I can do 2 in a row, maybe not.
Well,
tune in to find out.
I certainly hope so. If you've stepped up your games considerably since you've come to the ministry. Of course, winning 7 GP2 races and 4 Premier Class races, 3 of which were in a row. And then of course being the Gunslinger World Champion without winning a race in that series, but still, that's not important so much as finishing well, and that's what we strive for. It's not about always winning; it's about doing your best and making something out of it. So again. All are welcome to try. All are welcome to join. If you're out there listening, you feel like this is something you might want to do, of course, give me a call or give Zebra a call, message us, and we'll certainly get back with you. You can find our number on the website, which is, by the way, is www.theministryofspeed.net. Under contact, Big Dummy, the very last page on my website. Yeah, you can find me there. If not, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Certainly tweet us, look us up, do our thing. Yeah, we're excited. Definitely excited to have these new series coming on. Zebra's done a fantastic job of getting these things together, which is, I knew I made him my race director for a reason, and he has not failed to perform. And of course, hats off to Billy for doing such a great job. But right now, Little B not doing what he wants to do, coming on into the house here, with just a few minutes to go. Actually, how many minutes to go here? Yeah, 1 minute and 44 seconds left in Q1 in a Q01. You're like a Q1. All right, let's continue on. Road course Daytona, man. I'm liking that. I'm liking that sound. I'm liking that feel, man. That's one of the better tracks on the circuit there.
It is, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to incorporate. So how this is going to work is I've incorporated successfully within the Project Cars 2 game all of the American-based courses onto the season. We're trying to mimic it the best we can with the tracks that they give us. So out of the 17 races, which is the official race schedule for the IndyCar series, I believe we have 12 of them that are based in the U.S.
Okay.
With the actual schedule races. Or the tracks that are on that are in the game, matching along with the IndyCar series. So when Long Beach comes around is when we'll be racing at Long Beach, and when
Nice.
Sonoma comes around, then we'll be racing
Nice.
at Sonoma.
Very nice. Very good. Very
So
good. Not an easy thing to do to
also,
coordinate all that. Trust me, I've tried.
yeah.
I've done coordinating
So
for a long time, and yeah, there's always something coming up. Or
So
right,
also
Ghost.
what I've tried to incorporate as well, or what I also did was for the first time, I mean not the first time, but I mean kind of like fantasy races is, took some European tracks as well. We will be racing at all the ovals that the game gives us. So we'll be racing at the Daytona Oval, we'll be racing at the Texas Oval. Indy 500 is definitely going to be a thing, and for something that you'll never be able to see in your life ever, we'll be racing at the historic Monza Oval, just the oval, not the full track, but
Wow.
just the oval itself. So instead of going left, we'll be going right around that course. So
That sounds
kind of
awesome.
bringing old with the new at very high paces for something that you will never ever see in your entire life. But that's gonna be later on in the season. I'm just excited to get things going with everything. But right now, got to focus on this race, which I'm very, very excited about.
You sound excited. You sound like you're just going to fall apart screaming with such glee. All right,
You got to
Q2 has
keep it
started
in.
here. What's that now?
So you got to keep it in. You got to
Yeah, the whole yeah, you
show
gotta
it up.
maintain. There you go. That's right.
Yeah,
Q2 has
got to
started
show it on
here.
the track.
Who's fastest at Q2 there? I think everybody made it through,
Uh,
didn't they?
yeah.
I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, pretty sure.
Q1,
Q1.
Q1 top
My
three
bad.
was Finish, Eric, and myself. That is the top three.
Well, I don't know why you're going so fast talking. You better concentrate on what you're doing there, boy. All right. Well.
Still in the pits,
Oh, okay.
figuring stuff out.
All right. Now, Q2 about to start here. 14 minutes of that fun and festivities. Who's going to take the track first? Your guess is as good as mine, but whoever does, got to come out and come hard. South Bronx again racing alone tonight as his teammate, Red Bull's #1 driver, not able to make the show. Gonna take a big hit in the points. I know that. On board now with Ryan Wingate. Roast at 236 on Sasquatch Motorsports. Working his way around the track right now. They're going to really race here. Coming up to the front straightaway here shortly. About to go on his lap here. We'll ride around with Rosta to see what he's got cooking. I know he had some handling issues. Let's see if they're still hanging on. All right, here we go. Across the stripe with Ryan Wingate. Rosta! Good cornering there. He made that stick. He lost a little time there, but he made that stick. See what he's got here as he crosses the stripe. Currently in 8th. Up to P1. Wow. Yeah, baby. 131. What'd I tell you? A minister of speed, to say the least. Yeah, baby. That's what I like to see from Ryan. Good job there, partner. Good job. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, that just gets me excited there, man. I like to see my drivers advance and do well. Very good stuff. We get off him now. All right, here comes Thunderman from P2 on his outlap. South Bronx. Right behind him is going to be the Ferrari of a real Finnish boy. Those guys from Gunfighter Motorsports, my personal team. Right now, P1 in the Constructors and P1 in Drivers' Championship. No, I didn't stack the field. That was a Finnish boy's request to have Rio as his teammate. Now, Jamie D on the top step with a 129, stealing Rosa's Thunder away by 2 seconds, but that's all right. Here comes South Bronx, about to take a shot from Spokane, Washington. South Bronx. I'm just kidding. He doesn't do very much where. Well, he didn't get any time there. Matter of fact, he dropped down to P5. Okay, no, I'm sorry, that was his outlap. My bad. So Eric Garcia taking a swipe at P1 with a 129.654, just a shade off Jamie D's time. I told you Jamie D was a sleeper. I didn't know he was going to come out here and just rock the world here. We got Donnie still here. Donnie made the show tonight, so that's going to be great to watch Donnie. We'll see if we can get him up to the front. Moving forward and moving fast. Here comes the Zebra. Oh, he's still got a ways to go here. Let's move around a little bit here. What's Eric Garcia doing here? Nothing. On board now with Finnish boy. He's going to want to take a swing at that. He was finished first, I believe, in a P1 qualifying, or Q1. The Helsinki Hammer. I missed last night's race with him and his dad last night, but maybe tonight afterwards you can tune in and catch up with us, where me and Mr. Levis Slampy are going to continue our onslaught of pain and suffering, beating each other to half city at Suzuka. I don't know what the cars on tap will be, but it doesn't matter. It's still going to be the fun. Keep watching this channel as we watch Finnish boy, the Juggernaut. By the way, Finn is a Formula One sports journalist or a blogger type person in Finland. I know he has his own following, which, by the way, I couldn't read Finn. Even if I did, I probably wouldn't understand what he was saying. Very smart young man, very smart individual. It's why he's running my Formula One program here, him and Anto. But all my respects to this man right here, as he's going to take a shot at greatness here as he comes across the stripe. Let's see what he's got going on. He's going to come on this outlap here. So let's take a ride with Finn here. Ministry of Speed's cranking up during qualifying. Here we go. Enjoy the show. I wonder what happened here. I don't know if he was on his outlap or what, but he certainly didn't clock any time. But what a great drive from Finn. Fenorio taking the top step, knocking Jamie D down. The Zebra up at P3, Eric Garcia P4, Camaro. Look at that, Little B, man, in P5. Little B had a fantastic run last race, finishing in the top 5 for the first time. Family Motorsports has finished so well. Hats off to Mr. B for helping his son during their actually a very tragic time in their family's lives. The loss of Mrs. Blodgett, of course, Mr. B's mother, passed away a couple weeks back. And you know, our deepest condolences out to his family, and of course, you know, to Mr. B. He's a fantastic man. He's a great friend of mine. I have all respect for him, and thank you. You know, I can't thank him enough for bringing himself and his son into my world. So yeah, Mr. B doing very well. Family Motorsports doing very well, and you know, I hope to see them on the top step one of these days, pretty soon here. Right now, Fenorio, he's standing tall, standing firm. 129, 171. We're still watching Finish Boy. Here he comes across the stripe again. What does he got cooking in the oven of speed here with 5 minutes and 16 seconds to go? Here he comes. The Helsinki Hammer bringing it to the top. What'd I tell you? Oh, a 129.110. Yeah, baby, go get him. That's right. It's hammer time. The real hammer time, not that little weak ass. Oh, sorry, Hamilton. Nah, yeah, I guess y'all know already by now. It's no secret. I don't like Lewis Hamilton. But hey, it is what it is, man. You know, they got a little retarded kid race every once in a while. So the Helsinki Hammer on the top step here with 4 minutes and 41 seconds to go. Antel nowhere to be seen. Everybody else is in there. Camaro Jr., Little B here with a 130 at P6. Finish Boy pushed him down the order a little bit. Rio has on his outlap here. Let's see if Rio, oh, hang on here. Let's see if Rio got that issue taken care of here. Let's right back on with you, Rio here. Ooh, man, he's got some time. He's got some speed going in there. Whoa. Now, Rio and Finn have longtime friends. They've been training together over several platforms, gaming platforms. They know each other like teammates supposed to. If there's going to be any issue, Finn will know about it. Hopefully, he can help Rio out here. We'll see if Rio can provide us a nice show here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Both these guys are starting on the yellow tires, which are the soft tires, the hardest compound, by the way. It looks like they're going to have a race strategy that's going to want to take them the farthest that they could possibly go in the opening stint of the race. They're going to maybe try to make this a maybe a two-stop race. Of course, you never know. Strategies change on the fly. Zebra, if you can let us in on your little strategy, what do you think you got going there? Going to be a one-stop, two-stop?
It's going to be a two-stop.
All right. Well, by the way, as soon as the qualifying starts, come out and give us a lap. We're going to go right around here with Zebra. He's going to walk us through, of course, the classic Silverstone track here, a beautiful facility, and we'll see what happens here. So South Bronx still out on the track here. He's on his outlap. We're heating up his tires. Here goes Mr. B. He's trying to paint one down. A 132.812 Family Motorsports. Is he going a little higher? Let's see here. I don't think he did there. Dropping down to P11. Donnie Stobbins on his outlap. And Eric Garcia, part of Coast to Coast Racing, teammates with Fenorio. Anthony. Here we go. Woo, man, Mr. B got, whoa! A little bit more rotation than he wanted to have on that thing there. Who's that passing him? Okay. So Rio's on his boogity lap here. Sorry, commentators aren't supposed to be biased, but I am. I really like Ferrari, and I really like my team. Is that wrong? I mean, I don't know. Hey, it's my damn channel. All right, Parada de la Strada, go to the website. Buy some of their gear. Hurry, run, fast, speed of light. In the meantime, here comes speed of light. Speed of light. Here comes the rocket ship from Denver, Colorado. The Mile High Marauder. I don't know why I made up that name a long time ago. It just kind of stuck. With me anyway. He probably doesn't call himself that. His wife might. Here he goes across the stripe here.
I'm about ready to start my lap there, Johnny.
Hang on. Oh, he does not pick up any more. He does actually P6 from last lap there. So let's go on board with the Zebra here. Zebra's about to start his lap now. And let's take a ride around with the Zebra. Turn up your mic a little bit. Here we go. Oh, you're good. Never mind.
Take your lap around Silverstone in an F1 car, going up. full throttle all the way up to 8th gear to the first corner. Just turn right and left, nice and easy. Don't even lift. Notice the first heavy braking. Play with the gears. Coast up to 3rd, 4th. Back down to 2nd around. Hard on the throttle. Need to get your car straight around the kink. DRS. Walk straight away under the fly Emirates sign. 4th gear. Don't want to tap the brakes there. You just want to let up the throttle, close the throttle, and power out. Coming up, this corner gets a lot of people. You just got to let off just a bit, and then power back on. There we go through Maggots and Beckett. Still 8th gear through. 7-6, still on the throttle, 5th. Get there as tight as you can, power out. Be careful, don't go too up. You will hit the grass and you will spin. Onto the DRS. Gear, hug it, power out. 7th gear, back down to 3rd. Up to 4th. And full throttle all the way around. And then with the fast time of 1:29.005, and that is your lap round.
Woo! Look at that! Zebra taking the pole. Well, not the pole, but the fast time for tonight's PQ2, knocking the finish boy off there while talking. Come on now. Tell me I don't got the best drivers in the world. That's right. The Ministry of Speed. That's what it's called. The understanding of motorsports and its many disciplines in all shapes, sizes, and forms, baby. Come on now. You gotta love it. Good job there, Zebra man. Good job. The Serengeti Slayer taking us around here at Silverstone. Fantastic opportunity to watch some really fine motorsports mayhem and madness. Man. Smoking them. Go get him, Zebra. I see it, fool. So that's going to be Q2 there. Zebra on the top step, followed by Finish Boys, Fenorio, South Bronx, Jamie D, Eric Garcia, Rio, Donnie Staubitz, Chris Cross, Camaro, Rosta, and Mr. B squeezed one in there. Good job, Mr. B.
The drivers going on to Q3 will be Camaro on up. So unfortunately, Rosa and
oh, okay, gotcha. See, I'm. That's why I got these guys to help me out with that. All right. Well, golly, Sarge. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's all about racing. It's all about speed. See, we're still picking them up and putting them down out here. So that's going to be Q2 there. Good job, Zebra, taking the top step there on the Q2 qualifier session. Once again, Zebra, Minister of Speed, getting the job done here tonight. It's not easy standing on the top step here in one of my rooms. I know that. Six Gun Simulations has not the reputation for being nice, friendly, or soft. It is a difficult environment, to say the least. I'm a difficult guy, so what can I tell you? I just make things harder than they need to be, I guess. But that's just the story of my life. And I was asked one day, when is it going to stop raining in your room? And I said, whenever it stops raining in my life. So that ain't going to happen. We all have to endure a little pain in our lives. Some people just come to my room and get it. Uh-oh. All right. Well, as I move around and knock everything down here, Q3 qualifying. It's about to start. Zebra with a fast lap of a 1:29.005. Are you related to James Bond? I think he is. Oh, yeah. Predictions for tonight? Not really sure. Don't really have a prediction anyway. It's hard to tell, to be honest with you, because anything can happen. With rain forecasted, some of these drivers might make changes to their pit strategies and things of that nature. So it's Formula One. I really don't like to call regards to picking my favorites or anything like that. I mean, I do have my favorite drivers, and I know guys that are well capable of winning, but you know, you never know, and that's just the secret to it all. You just don't know. So Parada della Strada, right now, big blowout sale. He's about to make some new designs, and I guarantee you they ain't going to be on sale. They're going to be full on priced. So get you some of that killer Parada gear while you can now. Some of the stuff is sold out, so you want to call for availability. If you don't know, you can message him directly, and he will get back with you ASAP. Or you can message me directly, and I'll get back with you ASAP. Either way, you're going to get something ASAP, and kicking the ASAP. Let's take a look on the track here. Who's going out? No one yet. Uh-oh, here comes cars. Ferrari, Mercedes. Woo! Ferrari coming out first there. 2 Ferraris. It's going to be a Mercedes, a sandwich. That's going to be South Bronx. He's not out yet. That was, who was that? Huh. Who was that? Oh, that was Donnie. Wasn't it Donnie? Yeah, it was Donnie. Who was in that other Mercedes there? I don't know. We'll find out in a minute here.
What's Donnie?
Donnie made Q3 qualifying?
Yeah.
All right. Yep, last one on the board there, Donnie Staubitz. The Staubinator. Another shout out to someone today, for tonight. Donnie Staubitz, another lifelong member of the ministry, helped me out this week, yesterday, actually, the day before yesterday. Got me a little discount on some brake pads and some brake rotors. Some brake rotors. I would have had to pay a whole lot of money. But Donnie again stepped up and helped me out. Don's Auto Body from the Buffalo, New York area. I'm serious. You guys go out there. You get any trouble, got anything, any body work, go by Don's. Donnie's a great guy. I mean, a fantastic guy. He'll work with you. I know he will. Mention me, and he'll probably punch you in the mouth. But yeah, Donnie's a great person. And yeah, stop by his shop if you can. All right, Rio 1974. He was fast last weekend, or excuse me, 2 weeks ago. Will he be that way again? I'm interested to know. Inquiring minds want to know. One sec. What? All right. My neighbor. All right. Here comes Rio. Woo! Diving it into the turn 1 there. Now this is my favorite part of the track here. This little twisty bit right here. It's a hard right left-hander, then another little breakneck exit right here. Oh! And again, I know I need to learn my track corners. That's why I got Zebra to do that. That's 2 Ferraris. Look at that beautiful shot there. 2 Gunfighter Motorsports cars back to back. These guys work really well together. Rio, an iRacing world champion, Finnish boy. I guess a PS4, a PlayStation world champion. But either way, these guys bring a lot to the table in regards to speed. It's always a fantastic opportunity to watch these guys do their thing and put something fantastic together. Uh-oh. Yeah, like that. Like that. You're like that. On board with Finn looking back there. Woo, man. Finn's getting it. Right down the top step of 1:28.470. Going back in time early on here, it's the Finnish juggernaut. The Helsinki Hammer. Right behind him is going to be Rio. Zebra in the middle with a 1:28.9.338. Well done there, Rio. Well done there, Finn, and well done there, Zebra. Jamie, holy smoke. Sorry, my neighbor. Sorry. Broadcasting live from a phone booth out here at the intersection in New York City of 6th and 8th Avenue. No, I'm just kidding. Finish boy again on the top step. Zebra, well, who moved up? I saw somebody move up there, I guess with a 128.470. Zebra with a 128.938. And Rio with a 129.343. Jamie D, 129.422. Chris Cross. Now, Chris, as I said earlier, this is going to be his first full-on Formula One race. Oh, big wreck here. What happened? Into the wall hard. That's going to be Finish boy. What the devil happened there? It broke free, and his car just went sliding off there. Wow. Didn't wad that thing up too bad. He's back under power. Caution's out here at Silverstone. What happened?
He was going through that last right-hander coming around after the S's, after the maggot, the Beckett and Maggot section, and if you go too wide, you'll clip the grass as you're accelerating, and we all know that slick tires and grass don't mix, especially under acceleration, and you can easily lose it. So
well, we saw that happen there. That's a very rare mistake you'll see from Finish boy. Very rare to see him going in the wrong direction. Very rare to see me get excited about that because, wow, that was a crazy situation. We just turned right on it when that was happening. So, whoo, scary moment there from the Finish boy, but still hanging on to it, bringing it back to the house here. Didn't wad that thing up too much, but he's back in the pits now. So good job there. Let's continue on down the line here. Checking out my other Ferrari. Still holding top. Rio down to P4 now as Jamie D moves up a spot. So Donnie Stobbett's 129.9 to 3.5. He's coming in the pits now. Family Motorsports' #1 driver coming through Maggots and Beckett's. And Coast to Coast Racing sitting in the back here. Plotting and scheming. Eric Garcia and Fenorio, the Toro Rosso drivers. We haven't talked much about them today, but I'm saving the best for last. If you want to know what I mean, just keep your eyes peeled to these two guys right here at the start. These guys are phenomenal starters. They're phenomenal racers. It's going to be great. They've got great personalities. I don't think I could have put together a better team. I mean, to be honest with you, I would say they're better than mine. I really do. These guys have got amazing communication skills. They've been racing a long time with Garage League Racing. That's going to be South Bronx's old league, where South Bronx, out of his oven, has cooked up Fenorio, Eric Garcia, Anto Rafael, a bunch of guys that used to race with us. But these three have come and brought a whole new dynamic to the ministry and their F1 program. And I couldn't be more thrilled to have them on board. So we're still watching Camaro Jr. He's up to P7, a 130.500. He's got some good pace there. He's only just 2 seconds off the mark. There was a time back when Lil B was struggling just to finish a race, much less try to be in contention for a podium. And he's about there now. Here he goes. Into turn one. Whoo! Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry. And now this is Beckett's. Here we go. 3 minutes and 34 seconds left in Q3 qualifying. The son of Mr. B. He's a son of a B. And he's going to cross the stripe here. Does he pick up any time? He was in P7. Now he's a P8. Here he goes. On to the front straightaway. Little B. Does he bring something to the table? He does not. All right. It is what it is. And that's what it will be. I know his dad's watching. I know his dad's real proud of him. So cars are coming out for the last few breaths of air here. South Bronx taking the top step here. Oh no! Oh no! A 128.389. Anthony crushing it here. What has happened? Why did I turn away? Ay Dios. Red Bull striking back as their #1 driver, Antel, not making the show tonight, dropping further down in the points, but Anthony is determined not to let that happen for the Constructors Cup. Obviously, he's taken the top step and taken everything. He's done everything he can as a teammate to make sure that he gets a good finish as well. So great job there from South Bronx. I told you this guy is a master of many things, and strategizing and teamwork is definitely one of them. So hats off to Mr. South Bronx there for getting the job done. Out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Oh, I'm sorry, that's you, Zebra. Sorry, you're Little Rock. So Finish Boy back out on the track here on his out lap. He's going to want to take another swipe at it. Not liking that Red Bull on top there. I'm sure he does not like to be under the boot heel of Red Bull, but that is where he is now. So here comes Eric Garcia. Eric's coming in now. So Fenorio, the only one that didn't qualify here. What's going on with that? I don't know, but I know he better hurry up. He's out now. Jamie D retiring from session, folding up like wet cardboard in P5. He's done for the evening. Let's see here. I wonder if Mr. S called me back. Did you call me back, Mr. S? I hope you did. Nope. All right. Still on board with Fenorio as he moves up to P7. 30 seconds left in qualifying. Who else is out trying to take a swipe? That's going to be Finish Boy. Here he comes. He made the time. He's on his out lap now. Diving in. That track looks hot. He's starting his lap now. Zebra, here he comes with a 128.938. What's he got cooking? Down that long back straightaway. Very nice line there. Woo! We saw Zebra with that ride around earlier get us on the top step there for Q2 qualifying. That's the way to do it, buddy. Here he comes now. Can he redeem himself here and knock the Red Bull off the top step? The Silver Arrow crossing the stripe here. Does not get it done. Does not get it done.
It was an invalidated lap time.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, I cut the corner accidentally. I wouldn't have got him anyway. It would have been close. But
here's Finish Boy. Is Finish Boy going to take that top step away? I guess he is. He's running pretty hard, isn't he? I guess he is. Yeah, he is. Going through the gears.
Attempt. That's all he has to do.
Just a hair. Just a hair. Gunfighter Motorsports vying for that top step again. He's out. Whoa,
actually,
what happened?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he folds up again. Just didn't have what it took there.
Yeah, he must have just not had the time and decided to save some of his tires. And
there you go. He'll settle for that P2 spot there. Boarded the mission there. So that's going to be it. Who else is out here? Here comes Donnie. Donnie's done. Camaro Jr.'s done. So that's it for qualifying. South Bronx, Red Bull dominating for the qualifying session here at the end, taking that top step with a 1:28.389. Wow. Finish Boy, a 1:28.470. And, of course, the Zebra Chone, a 1:28.938. Father, it's in the name of Jesus, we ask for forgiveness. We ask for your mercy. We ask for your love. Thank you for bringing me together here with these fine young men, helping me to understand you and your will for me in my life. Father, we just ask for a blessing of prosperity, a blessing of peace, and, of course, of blessed competition here today with the Ministry of Speed and, of course, our drivers. Bless the families of their drivers and those around them. Bless the sick and, of course, feed the homeless. Do what you do best, and we will as well. It's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right. Getting ready. Got the prayer going. Got the Jesus working. I'm excited, Zebra. What do you think, man? What do you think? What's your outlook for the start? Chaotic? Claustrophobic? What's going on here?
I think claustrophobic is the better term. Just the first couple corners. And I could lead to some crashes, some miscommunications. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be organized chaos, and I think
Organized chaos. That's one way to put it. That's one way to.
And I think claustrophobic is probably the best way to actually put it. So it's going to be exciting, and we're hoping to put on a good show for you.
I hope so. I hope you do too. That's going to be a great job. I try to call up South Bronx. I don't know if he's going to make it or not. I'd like to have a quick word with Anthony. But yeah, looking good out there, guys. Red Bull on the top step here, Finish Boy, and of course we got a Red Bull, Ferrari, and Mercedes. South Bronx, wow, great job there, man, for Red Bull taking the top step there, keeping that team alive, man, keeping it in the fight for the Constructors Cup, and of course for that Drivers Championship, doing your thing. Congratulations on that pole position. Quickly, I know you got a few seconds here. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I finally got the monkey off my back. I feel good, and I'm ready to race.
Oh, there you have it, folks. The monkey is off the back of the Red Bull. Good job there, man. I know Anto's pleased with that. So, like I said, Red Bull's going to look strong out there. I hope to see them on the top step. He needs a win here. I know that to keep Red Bull in contention. Red Bull started the season off strong. They had Ray Rawls on board. They had Sick Panda. We finally settled down and picked a teammate that works well with South Bronx. I mean, works well with Antel, and that'd be South Bronx. Of course, his old sensei from Garage League racing days back in the day. Man, Antel's won several world championships through them, and yeah, South Bronx is definitely going to bring the pain tonight. So watch him. He's a master of the air. He's a master of the wide line. Man, I'll tell you what, it's always a fun show to watch South Bronx do his thing. So we're getting ready to go racing here at Silverstone. All right, light them if you got them. Lights are going to go out here tonight. The Ministry of Speeds special edition of Silverstone F1. Here we go. Lights are out, and it's chaotic start to say the least. Here we go down into turn one. It's going to be that Red Bull on the outside. Mercedes gets around Ferrari. Oh, goes wide there. Dives back on top there. Gets back in it. Really nice there, Billy. Good job there. Finish Boy still striking like a cobra. The two Toro Rosso spit wide the Ferrari. Oh, boy, we got a Toro Rosso coming around the front there up to P3 with Fenorio. Eric Garcia sandwiching Finish Boy there. Woo, man. Wow. Moving down the order here. Last place going to be Chris Cross. He said he was going to watch himself here and make sure that everybody got around safely and clean to do turn one. He didn't want to be responsible for that. Did a good job of doing that right now. His teammate Rosta 236 right in front of him, putting pressure on Mr. B. Mr. B was confident that he was going to stay on the lead lap this race. I hope he does. He's definitely been upping his game as well. Oh, moves over there. Oh, maybe not. Whoa, goes real wide there. And rolls back out of the throttle. Woo! On board now with Fenorio as he tries to run down Zebra. He's put some space between him and Finish Boy. Whoa, Fenorio right up to the gearbox here of Zebra. Holy smoke. So it's a Red Bull, Mercedes, Toro Rosso, Ferrari, Red Bull, Ferrari, Williams, Mercedes, Haas, Renault, Haas, and Renault. Nice move there. Oh, Zebra breaking wide there. Oh, saves it. Great job there. Woo, man. They're closing that gap. They're trying to run down South Bronx there. They've definitely picked up their pace as the tire pressures heat up here. There's something going on back here. What do we got here? Pressure from Eric Garcia on Finish Boy. Big pressure, Eric from California. Trying to put the kibosh on the gunslinger trifecta here. Or he's going to go for 3 in a row. Isn't it 3 in a row? Yeah, it is going to be 3 races in a row that Finish Boy has won. Holy moly. So pain and suffering abound here. And the tears will fall here at Silverstone. On board now with the Stabinator, Donnie Staubitz. 1.767 back from the leader, but he's getting, actually from Jamie D, but he's getting somewhere. He's trying to get away from Camaro. Little B back there, trying to put some pressure on. Oh, it'll be running a little bit wider line than Donnie did. Got a great exit, Donnie did. Donnie did. Can I say that twice, man? Uh-oh, let's get up here and watch some of this argy-bargy going on right here. Jamie D against Rio 1974. Rio, a sponsored driver from Parada del Estrada, doing his thing, working his jelly, so to speak. He's having some handling issues. Let's see if he has overcome that. Oh, we got a car off. Who was that? It looked like a Toro Rosso off. It is. It's Fenorio off in the grass here. Coming back on here. What has happened to Fenorio? Wow. He just broke free there. Mr. B with a 5-second stop and go penalty for speeding a pit lane. Whoa, Fenorio off again. A big off from Fenorio. Wow, what has happened here? Oh, my bad. Does he have a puncture? Wow. So Anthony, I'm at a loss for words here. What has happened here? Anthony J just almost wadding that thing up. A great save, though. Kept it off the wall. Still got all the bits and pieces on. Still in the lead lap. He needs to put the spurs to him and come on up. Get inside that house and get him a fresh set of tires on. So Mr. B pinged for coming out, riding in a little bit too hot. 6-gun Johnny entry. Coming in too hot. Getting pinged for speeding there. And mind you, folks, this is only lap 3. So the field has played out and spread out very well now. No retirements as of yet. Oh, we've got cars moving up here. Zebra dropping down a space here to Eric Garcia. Whoa, Camaro Jr. getting a little squirty on exit there. Donnie Staubitz pinged for multiple, it says multiple warnings, probably over shooting the corners there. So Mr. B back in again. There it is, serving his penalty now. That must seem like forever. Haas back at work there. Here we go. Otherwise a quick stop. Oh, front nose cone change. He's out. Here he goes. Wow. So South Bronx set sail here. No pressure from finish boy Eric Garcia or the Zebra. If you want to see something amazing, tune in next Saturday night as we go to Circuit of the Americas, where Chris Cross here intends to bring some serious racecraft to Circuit of the Americas in that GTE car. He's going to try to do that. TRG Racing team are very proud, that's for sure. He's already won a couple practice races, hands down. Has just dominated in that Aston Martin. So Fenorio back underway after 2 big offs on the same lap here. Not sure what happened, but I know he's not going to be happy. He said he had some rear grip issues. Looks like they struck early here. 134.024 for Anthony. Big South Bronx taking a quick lap here, fast lap here. Good job with lap number 6. So if you saw that shot as Finn came around that corner there, who came bolting out behind him? Eric Garcia. What did I tell you? Surprise, surprise, surprise. Eric on the P3 podium. Good job. Here they come. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All these cars chasing each other. That cleaner is really helping South Bronx. Another 133 fast number. Eric Garcia definitely closing the gap there on Finn. This is going to be something to watch here, folks. Oh boy. Eric's definitely closing the gap. Mr. Garcia getting it done there. Working that wheel. Looks like he had a little bit of oversteer. Eric getting it done. Going back in time for sure. I won't call you out on that, Zebra, but you got pinged.
Me and Jamie are having a battle for 4th and 5th.
I'm watching it. Jamie D trying to put the kibosh on the Zebra. Sponsored by I Love Sausage and, of course, Stop It to Stripes Motorsports. Former teammates with Mackie 10. Mackie 10, he's my friend, Mackie 10. Boy, oh boy. Jamie D putting pressure on Zebra for sure. Great battle. This is transpiring here between Zebra and Jamie Dodger. Just to be with a DNF. All right, back at it again. Sorry for that. But I tell you what, South Bronx has got every fast number here so far. 135 for him. But Jamie D bringing the pain. As we watch this battle unfold here, let's move around a little bit and see what else we got going. As we follow this battle, should I say. Rio 1974 coming up on Jamie D. 7 seconds back. Another fast lap by Red Bull, a 133.855. So as that drone follows Donnie around here, Donnie's got a good line. And P8. A 133.622 South Bronx again. Red Bull Racing. He wanted to get that no pole monkey off his back. He certainly did. This might just be a zebra moment in time here, where a zebra transpired from just a little fawn grazing in the Serengeti to the Serengeti Slayer. Never know. You could be seeing the start of something grand here. A Red Bull resurgence. Saw a little bee get around Crisscross there, but I think Chris is just biding his time. He's not trying to do anything foolish. He wants to get some experience again on his first Premier Class event here with the ministry. And of course, I couldn't have had greater expectations. He's doing very well right now, still in the lead lap. So Coast to Coast Racing, Toro Rosso driver Eric Garcia in the pits now. Wicked quick. And the Zebra gets one, a 132.448 I think it was. No pressure for Donnie as he works his way through Maggots and Beckett's here. I was watching his driving line. It looks like he has a great line. Still, same position he was in last week or 2 weeks ago, until he lagged out with about 14 laps to go. Game kicked him. Oh, there's a rookie mistake. Crisscross pinged for a 5-second violation of speeding in pit lane. getting somewhere. Donnie is. So Eric, Fenorio, still following around back here, fooling around back here in the back here with Camaro, Rosta, and Chris. Not a familiar spot for Fenorio. Little B fighting back, yeah. I see a fool. I said, well, great job for Little B for moving over there, but he wasn't moving over. He was just lining up for another punch. And squirts away. Good job there from Family Motorsports. Honorio, the man we're riding with, peeing for exceeding track limits here. Wow. So his day is going to just get longer and longer. Put the pressure again on Little B. Boy, he can't run him down. He's just trying so hard. Little B's just fighting him every corner. Here he goes. Hey, he's got a pace. He's got some run now. He's got definitely got the pace to do it. Just, woo, man, that push that Haas machine wide there, but he just can't seem to get past him. Oh, good run there from Fenorio. He had to break. He lost that momentum there. Here we go. He's got to stay on his gearbox. We gets him in the draft here. In the slingshot. Here we go, shooter squirting around the outside. He's gonna try to push wide around the outside. Dangerous thing to do. Whoa! He gets it done. Oh man, Little B had to roll out. Woo, man, talk about a minister. Fenorio got it done, but oh, at what cost to his tires? He's on those white banded tires. Those are the medium tires. I think he intends to go a long way. Leaving a little bit behind there. Wow. Only 18 laps of 52 to go. We got lots of racing left, folks. Six Gun Johnny broadcasting live from the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed. Our in-car reporter is going to be Zebra Chone. And, of course, everyone else on the track. Only DNF we had is Mr. B, unfortunately. Started off, I think, got in some trouble early on. We'll see if we can talk to him later on or talk to the Family Motorsports #1 driver, Camaro Jr. Right now, it looks like South Bronx and Finn are in the pits. Let's go look at that real quick here. Bronx is already out. And Finn showing him down, but I don't know why. He's leading the race now. Oh, Rio might get a shot at him. Here we go. Rio might get a shot at him. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There's South Bronx. No, it's not. Oh, he did get him. Wow, he did get him. Yikes. So Rio now up to P2, Gunfighter Motorsports in P1 and P2 respectively. Rio on the worn tires, South Bronx on some fresh tires here. Oh, Rio Pink for looking in the mirror. No! Ah, 3 seconds. He had to make sure he knew where South Bronx was. He wasn't trying to work him over. Good job there from Rio. Right now, finish boy in P1, 21 seconds in front of Rio. Rio working his way around the track here. South Bronx definitely going to bring some pain and suffering here. He's right now 3.637 back off the mark. All right, folks, I'll be right back and grab a cup of coffee. Six Gun Johnny saying we'll see y'all shortly. All right, we're back, and as time tells, South Bronx back to the top step here. Rio, 1974 in P2, finished point in P3. Zebra, anything happened while I was gone? That the report? All right, good deal. Still watching the South Bronx machine hurtle through space and time here. Had to slam me some coffee, one of them instant coffee machines. I tell you what, those things are fantastic. You got to have one. I'm not even going to say the name of it, but Keurig's pretty good stuff there. All right. There you go. Have any coffee sponsors? But you can certainly give me a call. So Rio right behind South Bronx. Not as far as Finn was, but good job from Rio holding on. Standing firm. I like it. Rio, a longtime member of the ministry, a lifetime member of the ministry, should I say, and a good friend of mine. Understanding the dynamics of the six-gun train of thought, which is pretty chaotic. Also a sponsored driver from Parada del Estrada, Mr. Schallenberger, liking Rio, liking what he brings to the table, liking his game, and of course Antel as well. Antel not here right now, again, having to work. I gave him an update a little while ago. He was very pleased to hear that Red Bull did take pole, and I was actually going to get someone to fill in Antel's shoes, but every time I asked somebody, they either hung up on me or said no. Big shoes to fill there with Antel. Red Bull's a scary car to get in, especially when you got a teammate like Antel right next to you. You know, the expectations are just immediately raised up. So that's going to be it for the Mile High Marauder as he pulls up here and calls it a day. Well, should I say a few minutes anyway, a few seconds. He's going to come in here and take a quick pit and let go of South Bronx. He's out. Great stop there from Ferrari. Good job there. Nice work. And here comes Jamie D. Is he going to catch Rio? He does. Easily. So Jamie D working his way up the ladder here. So it's going to be a Red Bull, a Ferrari, a Toro Rosso, a Mercedes, a Williams, a Ferrari, a Mercedes, a Toro Rosso, a Haas, and two Renaults at the bottom of the pack. Teammates. We're about halfway here, so stick around. We're not going anywhere yet. At the Ferrari Challenge today at Circuit of the Americas, had a great time today. Possibly we'll go back tomorrow, we'll see. Got some great gear though, I know that. So Rio drops down the ladder, the order here, down to P6 after leading the race. Donnie Sabit's working his way up still. Got away from Camaro, now has Fenorio behind him. Donnie up to P7. Sal Bronx, another fast lap. I'm telling you, that boy's on fire. Woo! Let's take a ride with Crisscross here around Silverstone. Rookie driver in his first Premier Class race. Enjoy his line. Maybe. Gotta love it. Whoa. You gotta love the effort. You gotta love the heart. You gotta love it. Watch Chris try to go to victory next weekend, where he is not a rookie. In the GT3 series, actually the GTE race that we're having here, celebrating our sponsor, Parada de la Strada. Giving Mr. S a sponsored event, or should I say a race titled event, aptly called Parada World Challenge, mimicking the Pirelli World Challenge, which is going to be in 2 weeks. So a lot to look forward to. I certainly am looking forward to hanging out with Mr. S again. He has been a fantastic, what should I say, a fantastic minister, mentor. I mean, I just can't say enough good things about this man. He has helped me. He has worked with me. He has helped me design my life around the ministry. He's given me insight and understanding. Yeah, good guy to be around. Always has an ear for you, and very valuable human being in my life. So Donnie Sabit's Pete for a 2-second violation here. Still riding on with Chris. His teammate Rosta right behind him. South Bronx still leading the mix here, 8 seconds in front of a Finnish boy. Well, Bronx, he was a little concerned about not getting pole. He got that done. Then he might get a win here. It's definitely going to bring the pain for sure. I know that's something that Antel's going to be pleased to hear. Antel, once again, not with us tonight, having to work in order to, what's the word I'm looking for? In order to better facilitate his own racing life. Antel, of course, racing for from Sable Motorsports, his own race team in Auckland, New Zealand, and of course, Antel, with a little help from the ministry, got him a sponsor, namely Parada de la Strada, for his real race car. So, you know, Mr. S said he wanted to start with a newer, younger crowd. You know, he wanted to reach out to a different type of client, through simulation, and I think he's done a fantastic job. You guys can stop by his website, ParadaDelEstrada.com, and we're telling you, Mr. S has got the motorsports madness apparel situation well under control, boys. I guarantee it. So, let's see what we got cooking back here. Still 11 cars in the mix. Big, long, wide track. We're past halfway now. 29 of 52 to go.
Sorry, Johnny, I don't know what happened. Game froze, steering wheel froze.
Fenorio out of the race here. Fenorio, wow, we saw you
Am
almost.
I out? I'm trying to get back in.
You're still showing a P9. Let's go down here and check out Fenorio here. It's still showing you on the track here as a ghost. You're a ghost now, sir.
Maybe.
That means your car's still available.
I'm trying to find out.
Take your time, relax, and get back in if you can. All right, Fenorio having some connectivity issues there,
Okay.
mechanical failure. Still in the fight, but wow, you had a rough go there with your back tires. We saw you slide off the track there earlier. What happened there? Twice in one lap.
Like I said, the back tires were a problem there.
Yes, apparently so. But good save,
Had a good
nonetheless.
start. Oh, and I don't know now. Oh, I'm back out.
All right, well, so Fenorio's back in the wheel, back behind the wheel. There you go. Good job there, Fenorio. Let him get back to work there. All right. So Toro Rosso almost lost one of their drivers there, but fortunately did not. All right, here we go with Chris Cross trying to run down. Who is this? Oh, the Zebra's just making short work of Chris. Now Chris going a lap down now. He knows what to do in this situation. Certainly moved over for the faster car of Zebra. I'm telling you, as we develop these drivers into conscious, conscious about their positioning on the track, conscious about many things in regards to their racecraft, respect for the drivers, and things of that nature. It's almost what's the word I'm looking for? It's almost supposed to be that way. I mean, it's just it's developing into a program that's just. I mean, I couldn't be more happy with it. These guys are just coming around. They're doing what they need to do. They're acting as professionals, and that's the way you got to be when you get into the simulation world, and of course into the real world of motorsports. A lot of these guys are already naturally gentlemen, but yeah, it's always a pleasure to develop drivers and help them understand the racecraft, understand respect for other drivers is key and vital, especially in Formula One. So I can't say too much about that with Lewis Hamilton and stuff, but oh, did I say that? Was my mic on? Lewis is gonna call me one day. We're friends on Instagram, but he's gonna call me one day. Say, Johnny, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna say what? All 98 pounds of you, sissy? He'd actually try to get his little brother to join us. That's probably him paging me right now, messaging me right now. I heard that. All right. So we're gonna way around the track here. On board with Chris as he tries to run down some of these faster cars. Don't know if he's going to be able to do that. Uh-oh, who we got here? Donnie Stobbits in the pits. 4 fresh. He's out. Great stop from Donnie. Good job. So the Benzo coming out, creeping out, still in P7. right. South Bronx still leading him, finish boy by 10 seconds. That gap is growing as that Red Bull just picks up pace. As it gets lighter and lighter on its fuel load, it's just going faster and faster. So Anthony has done his homework. I think he was 6th in points. Tonight's going to bring him up the ladder for sure. Constructors Cup wise, they still got their work cut out for him, but this definitely helps. Antel, on the other hand, you know. Oh, definitely had to roll out the throttle there. Uh-oh. That's South Bronx. That's the leader right there in front of him. Just passing him by, putting him another lap down. So Donnie now a lap down. The leaders are definitely on pace. Working their way around here. On board with Chris. Let's go on board with this guy right here. We haven't talked too much about him tonight. Other than Eric Garcia going really fast and furious. 21 seconds to the back here of Finish Boy. As I said before, not much to say. He just comes right out and does what he needs to do. And you can't shake a stick at that. Eric's a great personality and, of course, a great driver. Putting his head down and getting it done, that's for sure. And we have other drivers that don't do Formula One that would definitely probably be pretty good here. We are next season. You're gonna look for a couple of new faces. I know that for sure. Yeah. Special shout out to John B. Marine watching tonight. Our first and only fan for the Ministry of Speed, of course, lives here in Texas. John, thank you, brother, for stopping by again. Just wanted to say thanks again for joining us. If you're out there in the Coda area tomorrow, Ferrari Challenge, we'll be out there. Hopefully, maybe again, I don't know. Give me a call if you want to go. But yeah, shout out to John B. Houston, Texas. That's where he calls home, oh, Houston. Back at the action here. Eric Garcia, 22.273 back from the 12-second gap that Finish Boy has against South Bronx. Red Bull Racing, Sabo Motorsports dominating here tonight, although Sabo is not here. Mr. Sabo is at work. Messaging me profusely, wondering what the updates are. Ooh, boy, Eric just getting it down, getting it done here. I'm just liking that. Look who's behind him. Rio 1974. I'll tell you what, let's go on board with Rios. He tries to run down Eric Garcia. Coast to Coast Racing versus Gunfighter Motorsports here. Nice camera shot here. Rio in that dirty air. Why, he's got to be oh so careful. Here he comes, right in the slipstream here of Eric Garcia. Can he get it done? He's going to try to make a move early on here. Get back on that podium. He's trying to get the Gunfighter up in the Constructors' Cup, get him far enough away from Red Bull that they don't have to worry about it for a while here. This would be like money in the bank. Here he comes. Woo! Gets a move on the inside. He's definitely looking. Closes the door. I mean, sorry, he gets behind there. Yeah, it does not. Oh, he's going to do it again. He's got to proceed with caution. Whoa, look at that. Car just want to wash away. Good save by Rio there. Holy moly. On board with Eric, looking back. Here comes Rio. He's going to make the move on the outside, just like Florio did. Oh, but he can't make it stick. Over and under, he does not. He does. He's going to try it again. Definitely putting pressure on Eric Garcia here. Great job from Rio. Look at that race crap. Woo, man. Left, right, left, right. Just, whoa. He had to roll out of the throttle there. Eric gets a slight reprieve here, but wow. Great job from these two as they wind up and do it again. Wow, a great battle right there, man. I'll tell you what. Jamie D only 2 seconds off that mark. We won't go from this. This is the closest battle that we have side by side anyway. And we will continue this little fight here because, of course, that's my car. That's my driver. You're like a driver, number one. I do. So Rio put the pressure on Eric. Can he get it done again this time by? I don't know. There he is on the outside. He's going to try to do it. You know he's got to. Woo, man. Eric Garcia. Rio 1974. Fisticuffs right here, baby. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Here he goes. One more time. There he goes, side by side, diving it in. He takes that spot away. P3 goes to Rio, 1974. Eric Garcia falling to the onslaught of Rio, the mile-high marauder. Woo, gets it done for Gunfighter. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah. Sorry, I'm biased. I am. I'm telling you, this is where it's at. You want to go side-by-side racing, this is the place to be. The Ministry of Speed, www.kickyourintheass.net. Maybe not that thing, but yeah. Still a lot of fun to watch, a lot of fun to be part of this. I couldn't be more pleased. My guys are just fantastic drivers. I think I have some of the best simulation drivers on the planet, and that's for sure. Everybody except the Zebra. Zebra's not that good. Nah, he's not that good. So Rio setting sail here. Maybe not. Eric's not done with him yet. So little B in P7, hanging tough. He's in front of Donnie, and that's not an easy thing to do. All right, we're closing it up here. Let's see what we got going on here. 39 of 52 to go. What's the closest battle we got here? Eric and Jamie D. What happened to Rio? Oh, he's in P3. My bad. We'll be right back and get Wallace the dog a break here. He's looking at me crazy. I guess we'll stay on this battle right here. Be right back. All right, so you saw Rio there take care of his business. South Bronx definitely getting away from, well, actually losing that spot to Finish Boy now. Holy smoke, I missed that. See, Wallace, what you made me do? One moment here. as I got to make a phone call. So yeah, I need a secretary. All right. All right, we're going to wait around here. 9 to go. 1 second here. So Ferrari having a great day here. It's going to have a stellar points day for sure. Rio's still up in P3 spot after struggling back there in the back for a little bit there. Of course, Finish Boy always maintained his second spot. Now he's in P1. If he can pull this off here, it's reversed now. South Bronx now 8 seconds back, just as Finish Boy was earlier. Just we got 8 laps to go here. Everyone, stick around for the post-race chat 'em up. Yeah, we're gonna find out all the sordid details. That's going to be a great interview, to say the least. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have young children, please excuse them out of the room after this. That's going to be a great interview. These guys are going to come out here and definitely give you the insight of what's going on with their cars and, of course, with themselves. Jesus Christ. All right, sorry about that. My neighbors are calling me because they need my help. Well, story of my life. Ring-a-ding-ding. But here's a story to be following right here. Rio, 1974, again on the third step. Can he hold on? Right behind him, the Zebra Chone, 9.92, 9.96. Now, excuse me, 9.26. The Zebra's definitely going to try to run down Rio. He's got a few laps to catch him. I don't know if he can or not. We'll find out if Rio will fall to the onslaught of the Serengeti Slayer. I don't know if he will or not, but I don't know. I don't know. Stranger things have happened. I'm sure we'll find out. I know I want to find out. Definitely want to find out. And here comes the rain, it looks like. And the last closing bit of the lap here. Oh boy, this could be a game changer. Who's going to stay out? Who's going to come in? Uh-oh. Definitely a new additive to the mix here. Can the Zebra run down Rio? Will Rio let the Zebra run him down? Nothing close to watch, but the rain will come before they finish. They have 4 laps, 5 laps to get it done here. I don't know what's going to happen with the leaders, but some of the guys in the back definitely might want to pit. It's going to get interesting, folks. Stick around. Bloody hell. Rain is definitely coming down now in a little bit more aggressive fashion here. What will these two guys do here? Finish Boy and South Bronx. Finish Boy now only 2 seconds in front of South Bronx. There he is right there. I'm pretty sure Anthony's going to want to stay out as long as possible. That's almost a guarantee. Oh, there he is. He's right on him now with less than a second. Or right over a second, should I say. Holy moly. He's definitely on him now. This is going to get intense. The rain is definitely coming down now. 3 laps to go here, folks. Kent South Bronx with 2 laps remaining. Run him down. The clock is ticking. And so is Finish Boy running like a scalded cat here, but I don't know if he has enough to stay in front of South Bronx. South Bronx definitely closing the gap here. Lots of lead position changing here, but Rio's still hanging on to P3, which is quite important for the points. But yeah, it's still working their way. They're still working their way around the track here. No one has come in yet, as to speak. Whoa! Getting intense. Definitely getting tighter and tighter. That's it. Last lap, white flag in the air. Looks like it's going to be another Ferrari win here. Real pushing hard, but here's the man right here. There's South Bronx right behind him. Can Finish Boy pull it off? 3 in a row, 4 in a row. It's 3 in a row. Wow. The Helsinki Hammer. Beating him down here today. A stunning drive from Finnish boy. Been racing with Finn a long time. He's a good close personal friend of mine. I'm even racing his dad now. But tonight, it's all him. Mr. Levislampy himself here, doing what he needed to do. Take victory for Gunfighter Motorsports, take victory for Ferrari, and pretty much seal his fate for the Constructors' Cup and hopefully the Drivers' Championship. Finnish boy. The Helsinki Hammer. Again, shining like a rock star tonight. Cracking it open. Yeah, baby. Finnish boy taking the stripe here. Winner here at the Silverstone Grand Prix. Good job there, buddy. P2 belongs to this man right here. South Bronx, Red Bull Racing. Sabo Motorsports. And, of course, a P3 to the Zebra Chone, beating out Rio. I didn't see what happened there, Zebra. What happened? Did he go off?
No, I eventually caught up to him and passed him, but the race isn't over yet.
Oh, it's not over yet?
For me, at least.
Okay,
No.
for you and Rio anyway. I see ya. Oh, there's back there, but I think Zebra's got it here, so Zebra's definitely going to try to bring it to the house here in P3 on that third step here. It's going to be a Ferrari, a Red Bull, and Mercedes podium. If a Rio can do something about it, then it's going to be a 2 Ferraris on the top. Last corner here for Zebra. Crossing the stripe. Good job there, Zebra.
Yes.
Good job. Good job. Beating out the iRacing champion here of Rio 1974. 5th and 6th go to Coast Racing with the Toro Rosso brothers. Good job. Donnie gone. Folded up like wet cardboard. Does not want to even have a chat. Donnie Staubitz, a great friend, a great driver. Not probably happy with his result, but we'll catch up with Donnie later. So there you have it, folks. Wow, what a great job tonight from these drivers. I couldn't be more pleased. I hope you enjoyed the show. Stick around for driver interviews here. It's going to be rather interesting to see what these guys have to say about each other.
Oh, man.
Tell you what, we'll start with you, Zebra. Zebra, a great job. A great, hard, long-fought battle here, fighting some of the better simulation drivers on the planet. Your thoughts, quickly.
It was up and down race. I had an amazing save. I lost it in the second quarter, and I literally just drifted across the whole entire field and managed not to hit anything, and literally stopped in the middle of the track and just kept going. So that last push, I put everything I could, and I put all of my energy into it, and just put my head down. And I knew that Rio was on those super softs for a really, really long time. I think he was expecting the rain to come out a lot sooner than it did, but I eventually just got past him and felt really great, just slowly closing in. I was really scared, but on the last lap I got it done. He went wide going into turn 1 on the last lap, and I snuck underneath and passed him. And from there on, it was not exactly smooth sailing because the track was getting wetter and wetter, but unbelievable race. I will gladly take my second podium of the season. That was absolutely amazing.
A fantastic job to you, Zebra. Congratulations, you're a good sportsman and a good friend. Great to see you do so well tonight, especially against the field that we have of amazing, amazing drivers. Well done for your third spot there on the podium. South Bronx, are you in the house? Can you get those guys up here, Zebra, please? Anybody in the room right now? Huh.
I'm in.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. All rise. It's going to be Finnish boy taking the top step. How many is this now? 10, 6, 11, 12? How many in a row now?
4 in a row.
4 in a row. I was saying 3, but yeah, man, I'll tell you what,
row.
Finn. Stellar performance tonight, man. Dominating performance in the rain there. I was a little worried about, your life expectancy of your tires and if you had enough to keep you out on the track for that long, but apparently you did. Well done, man. I mean, tell me a little bit about your race and what about that battle with South Bronx behind you there, man? I mean, he was coming. He was bringing the pain.
Yeah, it was definitely closing the gap. Yeah, from all the practice sessions and testing, we knew this was going to be a one-stop race. So we started on the softs when most of the other guys started on super softs, and we pitted on lap 21 and put the mediums on, and we knew we are gonna have good tires until the end. But then, of course, we saw that those clouds were beginning to form, and rain was coming. So I didn't know what South Bronx was gonna do. I think he might have had a better chance to win if he would have stayed on those tires, because it looked like in the end that when he catched us, he was catching us as long as it was dry. But as soon as it became a little bit wetter, the racing line, it looked like those super soft tires just didn't have the temperature anymore. Same thing, I think, happened to Rio as well, my teammate. So I think we won because we had the right tires for the right right conditions. But
Well,
yeah, it
go
was
ahead.
tough, and kudos to South Bronx. He was really fast. I really wanted to win this race because this was one of the races that I could have won last year. So definitely
Ah,
wanted to win this one
retribution.
today. And yeah, I wanted to really win this one, and I pushed really hard, and South Bronx was just pulling away, and I was getting a little bit worried of what was gonna happen. But yeah, he pitted, and he was closing the gap, and he was getting closer. But luckily for us, the rain came, and we had the right tires for right conditions. So that was the key to victory today.
Well, the key to victory for you, brother, is winning. And I know you're not a man to get emotional or anything like that, but we saw you lose traction there in qualifying. I was a little concerned at that point that you maybe didn't have the right setup on. Obviously, you rebounded. You tried to go out for the second phase of qualifying, or the last couple of minutes of qualifying, and you boarded the mission right toward the end. We were on board with you. At that point, there, what did you think? Your outlook was as far as taking the pole position. Were you just going to concede that pole and give it to South Bronx at that point? I guess you had to.
Yeah, I had to. Of course, it's a shame because before the mistake on qualifying on my second hard lap, I was 3 tenths up. three
Wow,
tenths up my time, so I would
wow,
have been on the
wow.
pole
That's
by a couple
heartbreaking.
of tenths. But yeah, I just came a little bit too hard on that corner and hit the grass, and that's it. So I hit the wall. So I was thinking that it's better to hit the wall in qualifying because you can bounce back for the race. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, again, well done, Finn, for winning tonight, man. A dominating performance by the Finnish juggernaut, the Helsinki Hammer, tonight, beating him down. And speaking of beatdowns, is your dad ready? Because me and him are going to go at it in a little bit here. But yeah, was looking forward to that race last night, but I couldn't do that. But yeah, man, Finn, well done. Congratulations. I couldn't be more pleased for Gunfighter Motorsports. Rio, are you in here? Rio 19.
Rio's not in
Rio's
here.
not here. Could you get him up in the booth here? Who else is in here?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Chris Cross, you in here? Chris, rookie drive for you tonight, man. First time out. We watched you several laps. You did everything you needed to do. You down a couple laps, but that's okay. I expected that. I just wanted you to understand the track and learn to, how to move around with these faster cars coming. And was I not lying? Were they coming fast? Weren't they? Right. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, good job. Well, that's exactly what you did. Again, this is your rookie drive. What did you think, though? I mean, as far as the competition, and give me your thoughts on some of the track conditions and the changing track conditions. Were you able to adapt pretty easily with that, especially when the rain came? Well, like I said, you're doing a lot of GT racing, GTE racing right now with us, and I let the fans know you're definitely a contender in that world. Coming over here and making the transition, is it a lot harder to drive F1 than it is GT? Obviously, it is, but what's the transition for you like? And are you going to be able to get back into a GTE car now and perform the same way? Because back and forth, back and forth. This is like driving an F-16 or flying an F-16 as opposed to a B-17 bomber over there. Yeah. Uh huh. Well, again, understanding the car and its dynamics, that's making you a minister of speed for sure, man. Congratulations on your run. I'm more than happy to see you there, doing really well tonight, man. That's a good job. Well, let's move on down. Rio, are you in here? Rio.
Can you hear me?
Rio testing. There he is right there. Rio, a sponsored driver for Prada della Strada. Wow, man. What a battle with Zebra there, man. Toward the end, the rain came out. You were making spot. You even led the race for a little while there, man. I was like, yeah. I mean, come on now. Gunfighter had a great points day. Just lay it out, brother. Show the world, tell the world about this fantastic race you had.
Well, like all my races, it came with some adversity. So at the beginning there was some lag or something, and I got hit from behind. I don't think I really got hit from behind. It was just the internet because the cars in front of me were bouncing, and then I just got spun around. So that put me a little bit behind, and it was okay. I ran a long time on the softs, and I was planning on pitting and putting the mediums on, but they put the super softs on, so I decided, well, I'm just going to run the rest of the way on those. So I was really struggling at the end, and yeah, tried to hold on to third, but it's just my tires were like 80%. But it was a good time anyway. Thanks to everybody, and everybody else around raced me really clean. And yeah, that's it. So the main thing is I ordered a shirt for my daughter today from Parada della Strada. From high school to old school, doesn't matter. You can wear it. Redlinet.com.
Woo! Go get him there, Tiger. I see ya. There it is, Mr. S. I'm telling you, he's going to come every time with something fresh and new. That's what I like to see. That's right. He's not lying. Go to ParadaDellaStrada.com for some of the latest gear where you'll find some information, I think, about Rio and, of course, his involvement here with Motorsport Simulation and the Ministry of Speed. Yeah, Rio, a longtime friend of mine. And, of course, it's an honor and a pleasure to watch him shine and get his day in the sun here. Great job, brother, man. I mean, hands on, hands down. I mean, you're the best, man, for sure. You're going to win one of these things. I know it, man. If Mr. Levis Snappy loses it, you're going to definitely be right there to take that spot. But good job. Good job for you today. South Bronx, are you in here? Anthony, South Bronx.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Well, yes, sir.
South Bronx, dude, I got to tell you, man, you have got to be one of the best F1 drivers I've ever seen. I mean, literally, and I mean that. I don't throw out compliments lightly, but you are an amazing driver. Your racecraft is second to none. Catching people, passing people, holding them up. I mean, it's just perfect. You're the perfect teammate. Do you think a lot of that comes from your Garage League racing days and developing there, bringing to what your game 100% now? And tell me a little bit about that last lap battle with Finn there, man, or those last few laps there as the rain came down. Tell me a little bit about that as well. But go ahead. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, my friend. I had an excellent race. And nothing tastes better than ice cold champagne.
Woo!
After 52 laps, Silverstone. You know what I'm saying out here? Yeah, I mean, the first stint, I qualified on the softs, and I was hoping they would last a little longer, and I was a little bit disappointed when they started to fall off on lap 18, and I wasn't pulling away from Finn from behind, so and actually he was making some time on me, just increments of time. But he was making time. So I was like, all right, well, let me change the strategy. So instead of doing the soft, the super soft, and the soft.
Uh-oh, what happened there? He left the party. Huh. I wonder if he got disconnected.
He lost connection.
Yeah, we lost him. All right. We'll give him a second to come back there. But again, as you see, South Bronx was having a great run. A fantastic opportunity to watch. Again, Garage League Racing's ex-president, or should I say former creator of Garage League Racing, bringing guys like Eric Garcia, Fenorio, Antel, I mean, he's bringing the pain with him to this party here, and these guys definitely showed up and showed out. Coast to Coast Racing had a fantastic day today, points-wise anyway. They finished probably not where they wanted to, but they definitely finished up a little bit higher in the running order than they have been, obviously due to family issues and things of that nature. But still, once these guys put their head down, they are awesome racers. I don't know if South Bronx is going to make it back in or not, folks, but Rio, any last words? Anybody got any last words about anything going on here tonight at Silverstone?
Redlineit.com.
That's it, Redline it. Finn, what's our next race?
The Hungarian Grand Prix.
Woo! Finish boy, actually, that was your first real-life Grand Prix, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
The Hungaroring. If y'all want to see some really bad pictures and camera shots, that's Finn. But otherwise, still, this is going to be a great track. What do you think is going to happen there? What do you think? What are your thoughts for Gunfighter and for the Leva Slappy Freight Train?
Definitely can rain over there. I've witnessed that myself, so it can definitely rain there. So better have your boots with you and get ready for the rain.
Well, there he is. Oh, South Bronx back in the mix here. South Bronx, bad disconnect there. As you were saying about the running him down and having a great run, you know. I think South Bronx, this is one of the better races that you've had. I know you said something about the pole position monkey on your back. Now we got to get that win monkey off your back. Is that what you're looking for next?
Yeah, one step at a time. You know, you gotta walk before you run, and you know, and I'm patient, and I'm racing with a group of guys that I couldn't complain about at all, and I think we're all progressing forward.
I think
know,
so.
We're not moving backwards, so I think that's the best thing. So with that, every game, every race, I'm going to bring my A game, and every race, everybody brought their A game. We have an excellent season.
Well, again, you would know about progression, developing your own league way before I did. You know, again, watching you and modeling after you. I've watched some of your past races in the past through Duncan, and your group was fantastic. I watched some of Fenoria and Eric Garcia. And how you help develop these guys, and of course, you know, yourself probably taking in all this knowledge and just holding it in there now, and just pouring it out here. I know Antel can't be more pleased. He's gonna message me in a minute here, but he had to work late tonight. You know, I know when I messaged you earlier, I was like, I wonder how you were gonna take that, and obviously you did the right thing. You stood up, you didn't cry about it, you responded in kind, and you took control as a teammate. And wow, man, fantastic to watch you shine like that tonight, man. I really enjoyed that, really did. All right,
Thank you, everybody.
There you have it, tonight's festivities, fun and festivities. P1, of course, the Helsinki Hammer, Mr. Leva Slappy himself, Finish Boy, taking that top step. Right behind him is going to be the South Bronx from Spokane, Washington. No, I'm just kidding. I always say that. And then, of course, number 3 spot goes to the Zebra Tone. Zebra stealing that spot away from Rio. Rio, I'll tell you what, man. Rio, he said you went wide. Or did you just move over and let that little retarded kid win? Is that what you did? You know, you can go ahead and say that.
No, I didn't have any tires, man. I was on super softs for like 32 laps or something like that.
You know,
it was a long time on them super softs. So I mean, I was surprised they lasted that long, but I was hoping it would rain sooner.
That first set of tires you were on, man. How long did you stay out on that thing, man? Because I know you led the race with your first set, didn't you?
Yeah, but once I was out front, then I was just waiting for South Bronx to catch up to me so I could stall him a little. But when he got close in the DRS zone, I just moved over on the inside and let him go. You know, I'm not going to be a dick, but
no, not at all. I wouldn't expect you to, but you know,
just trying to slow him down a little bit, get him in my dirty air, and then you know, once he had the good run there at the DRS zone, then all right, I'll see you later. So
you got to move on. You got to bow.
Time, so I mean, it's good to just race with guys that I want them to know that they can trust me, and I know I can trust them. So
absolutely,
it's been a really good time.
Well, you hear that, folks? It's all about trust here at Formula One. Of course, with online simulation, I know I hear a lot of guys on some of these Facebook pages and stuff in the other sim racing platforms like iRacing and Xbox, always complaining about dirty rooms and guys crashing into each other, no respect. You won't get that here with the ministry. We get guys that build relationships with each other. They trust each other, especially when it comes to this kind of worldwide broadcast. I mean, you know, people from around the world could watch this and anything could happen at any time for one of these drivers. So, again, hats off to all these drivers for doing such a great, fantastic job. You know, what can I tell you, man? I'm so slow. I can't get out there and race, but you know what? I sure can call one of these fun races, man. This is an amazing opportunity to watch these guys, and thank you God for letting me live another day. So, with that said, I think that's going to be it for tonight. Great interviews, great show. Hungaroring in 2 weeks. This weekend coming up here, we have the Parada World Challenge on Project Cars. Tune in for that. We're going to be racing GTEs at Circuit of the Americas, my home track. I was just there today watching the Ferrari Challenge. I might go back tomorrow, but had Wallace the dog out there. He got more autographs than I did. So what can I tell you, man? Everybody likes Wallace. He had his Ferrari gear going. So it was a fantastic time for us. We had a great show watching some of these cars go around the track. It was a great experience for us. But after that, we're going to go to the real Pirelli World Challenge in 2 weeks. We'll be watching, of course, Derek DeBoer try to win again here at Circuit of the Americas. Aston Martin took the top step last year with the Pirelli World Challenge. Get to hang out with Patrick Long and Johnny O'Connell. These guys are pretty cool friends of mine. They always shake my hand and have a minute of time for me, so I'm looking forward to meeting my friends again, seeing them again. A lot of good things coming up here in the near future. So stick around if you want to race with us. Sure to go to our website, sign up, www.theministryofspeed.net. Make a donation, help me stay in a business. But with that said, hey guys, great job. Couldn't be more pleased. Fantastic opportunity. Congratulations again to Finish Boy for taking the top step here at the Silverstone Grand Prix. Six Gun Johnny saying, hasta la vista, ciao, and good night, guys. It's time to go to bed.